Yo, what's up guys, Schady here, and welcome to the final match of the Pokemon Draft World Cup group stages. This week, Germany up against Trav 1 and his Australian team. Trav is a good friend of mine, so you should check him out. You should check out all the coaches links in the description down below, as well as RhyQuinn, the founder of the PDWC. So, we're already, if you watched the other two matches, we're already confirmed to be in the knockout stages, which is nice. But we're still gonna want to beat Trav for the reason that is very obvious. He beat us in the fucking PPL and took the championship from me. Was really rude of him. I don't know, that was just selfish as fuck. So we're gonna have to beat him obviously. So but Trav's draft is really spooky. He has Megazord X, Donphan, Keldeo Resolute, Gourgeist, Aerodactyl, Sharpedo, and Heatran. So a lot of spook. But I have a plan, which as you can see on screen is just gonna be dual screens and setup. So I'm gonna do what he did to me, but like not as spicy. So first thing I'm bringing is Grand Snake to pair with the Light Clay, Contrary, Leaf Storm, Reflect, Light Screen, and Taunt. Max HP with 40 special attack and 260 speed with 8 timid nature. That speed allows me to outspeed the Keldeo. Taunt is there to prevent Zord X from setting up if necessary. Prevents Donphan from toxicking me, I guess. I don't know. It's not for Donphan. Prevents Gourgeist from being annoying, definitely. And also, if I wanted to make that play, I can prevent Heatran from getting on Brox. So, it prevents Donphan from getting on Brox, obviously, but he's not going to save Donphan on this anyway. So, the plan is basically just set up halves with the thing, set up screens with the thing, as Keldeo is going to be threatened out. And then he goes into his Heatran on this, obviously, because that's the answer. And then I die to that, and then I go into Gourgeist and I sign up on that, and I win. It's kind of the plan. Very simple stuff, nothing, you know, too complicated. I expect him to have, you know, potentially Power Up Solar Beam on his Heatran, but we'll see how that works. I can take one behind the screens. So, and then we have the big star of the show so far. Usually the Gourgeist with the White Herb, Hydration of course, because it doesn't matter, so I don't know why I said of course, the ability is completely irrelevant on the thing. Scald, Ice Cream, Psychic, and Shell Smash. Psychic for the Keldeo, yeah, and Ice Cream for the Gourgeist. I don't need any coverage for Sharpedo because it's a Sharpedo, and it dies to a +2 Skull after Rocks, guaranteed. And I have enough speed to outspeed some Scarfer, I think. Fuck if I know. I think it's to outspeed Sharpedo at +1. Pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, that's Gourgeist. It's gonna be sweeping, hopefully, and that'd be great. So next up we have Mind the Megalovania with the Donphanatic. Scrappy as the ability, Fake Out, Quick Attack, High Jump Kick, and Return. 120 HP, 172 attack, and 216 speed with a Jolly Nature. That HP investment was there for something. I don't know what it was though. I think something about Sharpedo not killing me or not killing me or something. Something like that. It's been ages since I built these teams, so excuse me if I am incorrect there, but Fake Out and Quick Attack is nice for things like Zord X, Keldeo if it's Scarf, Sharpedo obviously, and that's pretty much it. So, you know, Trick Room, Gourgeist I suppose if he decides to bring that, and yeah. Next up we have Voice Rufflet, the Braviary with the choice of Defiant, Brave Bird, Superpower, U-Turn, and Rock Slide. 232 speed, Jolly Nature, 252 attack, and 24 HP. Rock Slide is completely unnecessary. I just slapped it on there because I need another move. It hits Aerodactyl though. It's not completely unnecessary. It hits Aerodactyl super effectively, which otherwise kind of walls me, quote unquote. So that's cool. Braviary has a pretty decent matchup against me. It checks the Keldeo. It helps check Zord X if it isn't a DD variant. It's like an SD variant, which I don't think he's gonna bring. I think it's definitely gonna be DD, but you know, something worth noting, I suppose. It also kills the Gourgeist and stuff. It's Braviary. It clicks buttons and does ow. Next up we have Matasaka Silke with the Coalberry, Regenerator, Scald, Slash, TF, and Slack Off, Max HP, Max Defense. The thing is there to deal to some extent, well, to be my answer to Keldeo, to be a good answer to Heatran, and a decent answer to Aerodactyl, as well as checking Zord X to some extent, and checking Sharpedo, because with the Coalberry I can obviously live any one hit, I can TF him and then I'll be fine, because Sharpedo is a massive threat to my team late game. Yeah, so I kind of want to have some safety for Sharpedo. It also helps against potential HP Dark from Keldeo if that's what he decides to bring as his coverage. It's probably going to be HP Bug because it also hits Superior super effectively, but it also it helps a lot more with Heatran if it has Dark Pulse, which is entirely possible. The Keldeo thing is just a nice side effect it could have. Also, Crunch Aerodactyl can be a thing. So Soaking is just all around really nice. And last but not least, my dedicated Zard X answer, which is Crocodile, the crocodile with the rocky helmet. It's a fucking stupid thing to say, Crocodile. Stupid. Intimidate. I could say Crocodile, but that's not how his name is said. So, you know. Self-Guard, Knockoff, Earthquake, and Stone Edge. Pretty much max defense with 16 speed, which allows me to outspeed something. Heatran. That speed creep something, or max speed Heatran, I think. Something along those lines. It's been a while, I don't remember. I have terrible memory and I can't be asked to fucking think about speed tiers right now. So Crook is just there to pretty much deal with Zard X with that defense vest, but I don't get tweet killed by anything. And Earthquake does a ton to it. Rocky Helmet, of course, is going to wear it down, especially if I get up rocks as well. It's going to be all fine and dandy. Knockoff is also cool because I can get rid of all kinds of items. He doesn't really have a good switch into this if it was offensive. So Donphan is probably his best answer, but so I'm packing Stone into my last slot just to hit the Charizard before it Mega Evolves, I guess. But mainly for Aerodactyl. Mainly for that, so I can hit that thing as hard as possible and knock it out. So I'm gonna pause, then get right into the third and last game and see if we can go 3-0. Okay, so with the game, and Trav decided to bring, or to not bring, rather, the Donphan, which is cool. So if I was offensive Crocodile, I'd kind of just run through his team. Well, not run through a team because it's a bit too slow to actually do that, but it would hurt his team a ton. So that's pretty much that. Also worth noting is that Keldeo and Gorbis are kind of trying to get that Golden Pokeball award at this point. So this is a match of those. And yeah, I'm just going to go with my Megalovania as I am a very good player and good players lead with their fake out user. I think that's how it works. So going to do that. He leads with Keldeo. I'm just going to click fake out turn 1, get damage off on anything, and get my Mega up, get my speed going, and my improved bulk on the physical side, as well as the resist to Sharpedo's Crunch. So do so at 15% to go, guys, so that's nice. I'm just going to go into Superior. The thing can't really touch me, but he goes for Trick Room, so he's probably going to have Fire Blast. So I'm going to go into my Bravery, and I dodge, so that's pretty cool. He doesn't get damage off, and then he goes for the Rock Slide, and he, again, doesn't get damage off because I dodged. So I'm just going to kill him with a Brave Foot, without him getting off any damage on me, barring the recall. So I would have been dead at this point. I think Fire Blast plus Rock Slide would have killed me, if not the recall would have. So unfortunato. At this point, I'm gonna sack off my Bravery. It's not super necessary at this point. And he kills me with a crit frame throw, which probably mattered. So at this point, I'm gonna click the safe fake out button, stall the last turn of Trick Room. As he goes into Aerodactyl, if he's Scarfed, I can live anyone hit. If he isn't Scarfed, I just kill him. Turns out to be Scarfed. Aerialize does a ton, but I'm gonna hit the jump kick and knock him out. If I would have missed there, I would have been very, very, very salty. So he brings these out X, and I'm just gonna go into Crocodile because it's my dedicated answer. And as you can see, he's actually just gonna DD in Megalopony's face, acting like it's not a fucking threat. Like, Trav, you're a fucking madman. So he goes for Fire Punch, and that does nothing. And he takes the Rocky Helmet damage. So I'm just gonna get my rocks. I knew I wouldn't get tweet KO'd, and even if he did try to, if he DD'd again, I could have also taken any one hit, so I was safe to get my rocks. And then the following turn, I'm just going to Earthquake and knock him out. I don't know why he DD'd there. I don't know what the reasoning was behind that, but he probably told me and I forgot, or I'm just not thinking right now. It's also a possibility. So I'm going to switch a Crook, keep that for the Intimidate on the Sharpedo, and I probably need to Intimidate more on this thing because it turns out to be SD Keldeo, which is pretty wild. Because X is a thing. He does 71% of plus 2 to my Soaking. If it was life, I probably would have just died. So Sideshot does nothing because Keldeo is a god and bulky as fuck. So Soaking gets killed. And what I do here is I see this as an opportunity to win with Gorbis. Zap with Gorbis, in fact. Megalopony also had a decent chance of winning because I just kind of click. I probably would click Fake Out against this right now because, and then Quick Attack it because Aqua Dead is obviously a thing and I want to take that damage and weaken myself for the Sharpedo. So I could do that and then win from there, but I decided to go into Superior and set up the Reflectia. I can take an X behind that very easily and then actually kill him with a Leaf Stone potentially, but he just crits me, so it's just unfortunate. So I could have been able to set up on anything after this with my Gorbis, but you know, that's just how it goes. He goes for the Close Combat. It does a ton, even my Reflect, but I'm going to be able to get up my free Shell Smash, and this is probably going to be the game. I'm gonna get my White Herb, and he's gonna die to the Psychic at this point. He goes for a last ditch Aqua Jet, hoping for a crit or something of the sort. A Master Crit, Monster Crit, something like that. So he has no Sharpedo. I could Shell Smash, but I still speed him at +1, so I have no reason to do that and risk him predicting that. And on the following turn, he's not going to go for Double Protect, so I'm just going to click again, but he just goes for Protect again. He gets the Protect because Trav is lucky, obviously. So that's a little unfortunate because now he's going to be able to outspeed me. But with the Reflect, Gorbis pulls through and still lives that crunch. I think that was a roll. If he was life up, he would just kill me, but you know, these things happen. So Gorbis gets a kill with the Scald, straight up kills Sharpedo. Heatran comes in, and that's also going to drop to the Lord Gorbis, the Lord Almighty Gorbis. So GG Trav, we get a little bit of revenge there, I suppose. And Gorbis, after the group stages, is 8-0 in 3 games. I don't think I've had many Pokemon get that many kills in such a short amount of time. So we have 8-0 Gorbis, 5-0 Crook, and 3-1 Fortress after the 3 games. And then I think Megalop is 1-0, Bravery is 1-1, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is at -1 or more. So yeah, that's the game. We finished the group stages with 3-0 plus 14, and that's pretty neat. Gorbis got 8 out of the 18 kills and assisted like 4 of Crook, so that's nice. And yeah, that's that. We move on to the KO stages, and if you haven't watched the other coaches matches, then you should pause right here, and I'm gonna thank you for watching. But our next opponent in the quarterfinals, yeah, that is correct, is going to be England. Amazing Chi. So Germany and England, you know, the classic. And we'll see how we can do against Chi. He has some interesting stuff, a really fat team, so we'll see how we work around that. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. The Germanys, I almost said the Bayern Munich, but we're not the Bayern Munich. We've made it out of the group stages, and that's cool. Undefeated, one of the top teams, if not the top team in the group stages. I don't remember, but point being, we're through. We'll continue on, and we'll hopefully win this tournament. So thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, leave some newts. I will appreciate all 3 of those, and hopefully see you guys next time. Goodbye.